Nishika! I meant to switch over to the screen and unmute a little earlier, but I keep yawning. If I sound really tired, it's because I am. I didn't sleep. I got to sleep pretty late last night, and I started my new job today, so I'm a little stressed and tired, but it's okay. How is everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome Kit, welcome Momo. It's nice to see you here. Sorry I'm a little late. See, it's a long story. We were supposed to do a Fae Landing collab tonight, but ended up, yeah, lots of stuff going on for everyone today. Pretty much, yeah. We ended up canceling it due to just not a lot of people being able to show up. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'll just take the night off then, because I started my new job. I should probably just give myself the night off. But then I remembered that on Friday I said on Monday I would do Ayato's story quest, because I had forgotten about the collab then, so I thought I had Monday free. And I was like, well, now that I don't have the collab, I should probably actually do what I promised. Oh, so we're just gonna do the one today. I've been told it's not quite as long as A's. So hopefully this won't be like a 3 or 4 hour stream, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I will say, I don't know if the buffering issue has been fixed yet. I did update OBS after last stream, but I mean, that issue wasn't mentioned in the patch notes, so I kind of doubt it did anything. Right now, everything's going fine. Bitrate is in the green, 0 drop frames. Knock on wood. I will give the stream, like, 1 restart, and if I have to restart a second time, I'm just giving up. I just can't deal with that again. I don't want to stitch all these VODs together. I'm sorry. Knocks on creamer. No! Pat, pat. Okay, if you're gentle, that's fine. Oh, what else was I gonna say? I feel like there was something else. But yeah, that issue I was having last stream, every single one of my friends has had it. I think Jerma had it as well, because I was watching one of his VODs from the other day, and he started describing, like, almost the exact same problem, with, like, it being in the red and going, and, like, dropping packets and stuff, but his internet was literally fine. So yeah, it's definitely, like, a widespread kind of issue. But it's not happening right now. Like I said, knock on wood. So we're just gonna hope that that continues to be okay. Yeah. I don't know why I have wine, because I'm already tired, so I really should have made some tea instead, but I wasn't thinking. I was like, I just want something yummy to get me through stream. Oh well. At least it has sugar in it. You guys ready? I think I'm ready. Oh, also another reason I was late is because my goddamn models wouldn't show up in OBS. It took like 5 minutes for the Sealy to load. I don't know what's going on there. I had to like delete it and then undo the deletion and then it was fine. Weird. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just testing out the Sealy animations because I put its tracking quality really low, but because it's literally just a blob with ears, it doesn't matter. You can't even tell. It looks great. All right. Yeah, let's play the video game.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Yeah, that's why I just said let's play the video game. We're not being inactive. Shut up. Yeah, crap. He just kind of blobs around. Yeah. I did like accept the event, like the first quest, but I didn't do it yet. Did you change his color? Yeah, I did last stream. I decided to switch it up and do the purple one, since purple is more my theme color, and I have a purple Sealy in game. Oh, which reminds me. During last stream, Bunny redeemed Pet Swap. And I did not... God, no, it's not under food. What am I doing? And I did not do that. So here we go. Here is a very belated Pet Swap to Mini Sealy Dayflower. But I still have the purple one next to me. I think you said port before also? I don't remember that, but you probably did. It's a fun word. Port. Okay, let's do the quest. And claim my key. Blah, there's so many. As you and Paimon pass by Ogura Textiles and Kimonos, you bump into two rather familiar people. Cool. Hit the streets is the goal, it says. But yeah, how's everyone doing? I hope you had a good Monday. Are having a good Monday. It's far from over. Hope you had a good weekend. I did. Kit came to visit and we just kind of played gacha games. Did a little karaoke, but mostly we just kind of played gacha games. They re-downloaded Love Live and I re-downloaded Arknights and it was good fun.
Those two look familiar. Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo!
Oh, Jethagora, thank you for the sub, the resub, for 3 months. Congrats on... Did you get a new badge? Oh no, wait, you have a founder badge, but still. You're eligible for a different sub badge. Gotcha games, yes. But yes, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Remind me who they are again? I have bad memory.
What? You forgot already? That one is Shinojo. Back when we first arrived in Italy,
Oh, that guy.
we escorted Hiragi Chisato out of Rito with him. Remember? That's how we got out.
Yeah, that was like months and months ago. How am I supposed to remember that, Paimon?
Next
Shut
time
up.
is Ippei, Kujo Kamaji's servant. That day when we hung out with A, he came and told us
I do
that
remember him.
Kujo Kamaji had gone missing. He was really worried.
Autumn, thank you for the resub. Oh my god. Hello. Thank you very much. Good memory.
All part of Paimon's job as your guide. Anyway, let's go say hi.
The lurk strat pays off. It's nice to see you again.
Hi, Ippei. Hi, Shinojo. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's you. Thanks so much for your help last time. I was just ordering some clothes when I ran into him.
You know these two as well?
Everyone knows us.
Yes.
Don't
they
worry
helped
about
me
it.
and Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. I've never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know them?
How have you all been? I've been pretty good. How about you? I had a fun weekend and then started new job today. Traveler the well-traveled, indeed. It's kind of in the name.
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all know each other, huh? What a coincidence.
New job, always fun. Yeah, it's just like a very part-time gig thing, but it's with a pretty prestigious company and pays really well, so I'm excited. And it's just a good change of pace from my other job. It's more transcription, but it's just not about car crashes for once, which is nice. My weekend was good. First stream without getting follows, though. Aww. You'll
Not
get more.
exactly. We've only just met.
I believe in
We
you.
both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay to talk about that, right?
Oh, I already know. Don't worry.
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Exactly. I ended up taking a 6-hour nap on Sunday. Good for you. Extremely valid.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter.
Mm-hmm. I just noticed this shape back here. I wouldn't say it looks like an Amogus, but it looks vaguely like the characters, the letters that people use to represent Amogus. Yeah.
That's old news, though. So why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
I will get more. I'm very cool. Indeed, you are cool.
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Ooh! That was kind of fast.
They can finally make it official!
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
Paimon should say Sussy Baka. I can't decide if I agree with you or not. I mean, Her voice actor might have, because there are those, or I don't know if they're still doing them, but for a while, all the VAs were playing Among Us together once a month. So that might have been said by a few of them.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well. Surely it's all for the wedding.
This is wonderful news! But,
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married.
Oh,
to the
right,
love of
he
her
liked
life.
her. I forgot.
Genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all a big misunderstanding? As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding.
Hi, Monkas. Oh my god, if that hasn't been made already, that emote, it should be.
Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoki
Wishful
doesn't
thinking,
look
buddy.
like he's taking this very well at all.
You seem a little down.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently. I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly, it's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
Bro, she's just not into you. I'm sorry. Just
I
let
get
it
what you
be.
mean. I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
Actually, you don't get what he means at all.
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Well, since this is a wedding between two commissions, the Yashiro Commission oversees wedding ceremonies. They'll know something.
Right! If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing.
Look at that dog in the background. He's gonna tell all the confidential secrets that he's overhearing right now.
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission about this.
It's fine. She and Ayaka are practically best buds. There's nothing to worry about.
I see. Then thank you. Thank you very much. Having a definite answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
Let's go to the Kamisato estate.
Okay. I have no idea how to say that. Fermiana? Fermania? How's the stream, by the way? Eddie? Oh, still says drop frame 0. Everything, once again, for the third time, knock on wood, but so far everything seems to be going well. This word. This word. Fermiana? Fermiana? I don't know words. I don't speak any language.
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent, but still so elegant.
I don't know how they gave me... I don't know why they gave me a linguistics degree. I can't speak a single language.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or do once we were inside. So we'll just leave you to it.
Alright then.
Okay.
It won't be long.
Let's go gossip, I suppose. I just realized my character choice is a little concerning here. Imagine if somebody comes in and they want to gossip about, like, your friends' relationships, and it's your god, literally. They were trying to encourage you, License to Learn. You're right. They're like, maybe if we give her this degree, she'll finally learn
Without looking
any
at the
grammar
board,
whatsoever.
You've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Cutscene
Ayaka,
all the
Toma,
right off the bat?
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
How do you know my voice?
Yes.
Greetings, traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro commissioner, Kamisato Ayato.
Wait, he was facing the wrong way? Wait, yeah, he was. He was facing away from the board. Playing chess by memory, what a pose.
Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person.
Maybe linguists just don't know a language and the degree is to convince other people that they're wrong, actually. I think you're onto something. I hate this guy already, sure! Looking away with your eyes closed, not the person, though. Yeah. Yeah, he does. With the way they did his voice acting in English, he does seem kinda... I don't know how to describe it. He heard the door open and definitely turned around and was like, don't say anything, Toma, this'll be funny!
Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
See, the thing is, like, in every other language, he's not like this. Yeah, he's like a smooth airhead. He just seems really nice in every other language. It's just specifically the English dub that they made him kind of mean and stuck up. Like, they changed some of his voice lines and translated them differently. Like, kind of reinterpreted them, / almost mistranslated them, in my opinion. So, like, his voice line about Ito is, like, he sounds really annoyed with him, but in every other dub, he sounds, like, really fond of him and amused by him. I hate English speakers, that's fair.
Oh, hi. Your flattering words flatter us. Please excuse the sudden...
God help her, she's trying so hard.
Visit, for it is most improper etiquette.
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with.
To clarify, not people who speak English, just English people who speak. Important difference.
As soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes, and it feels like you gotta be super polite.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest.
He is really cute, though.
There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a private residence, so please, relax.
I'm not, like, the hugest fan of his outfit, just, like, the general silhouette of it, but I do like his face. He has a nice, gentle face.
Oh, good. Because that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question.
So adaptable, Paimon.
We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet.
As it happens, we've crossed paths with them before.
I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself. The head clans of 2 commissions are to become joined through marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma.
Okay.
Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Right! Makes sense. Ah, 2 true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between 2 commissions are extremely rare. But these 2 truly love each other. Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the Kamisato clan.
No need. I'll visit them personally this time.
Huh? But you have other things to be doing.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must demonstrate an appropriate level of respect. The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious.
What
Normally,
does that
weddings
word
and other
mean?
ceremonies would come under the supervision of my sister. but she is presently occupied with
Please
other
talk
matters,
like a human.
and I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom.
The pause before pay a visit made you sound really suspicious, buddy.
Oh, and would you two care to join me?
You mean us?
I presume you two have a special connection with the individuals in question, or you would not be quite so interested in this matter.
Yeah, somebody just asked us to look around for gossip about them, but sure, we can come.
This being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
Many and of various types, having many varied parts or aspects. Why wouldn't you just say multifaceted then? Multifaceted is almost the same exact word. An example of all words being made up. Exactly. All words are made up, which is a good thing when I like it and a bad thing when I don't. Creamer's upside down, good for her.
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make
You sent a
it sound.
picture.
No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually.
If I look at the picture, chat is gonna be cleared on my phone. It's worth it. Oh my god, baby. Baby. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to look at cat pictures. Wait, it's buffered. Wait. No. The stream didn't buffer there, right? That was just because I exited the app and came back. Everything's fine, right? Right?
We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although wait,
No buffer?
does that mean
Good.
we helped make this wedding happen?
I gave a thumbs up to the camera as if you can see that. I don't have hand tracking. Oh my god. Paimon, don't overestimate your contribution here. Romantic relationships are determined by fate. Let's just go with the first one.
Alright then.
But still, let's go see them.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit known as small talk.
Wait, you're the Yashiro commissioner? But you can't do small talk?
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them.
See, I agree with him 100% because I also hate doing chores, but he sounds so stuck up when he says it. Paimon, you are first and foremost emergency rations. Remember that.
Toma, I'm heading out with my two guests now. I'll leave the residence in your capable hands.
Not a problem. Take care, my lord.
But also, yeah, that's a mood, and good on him for just being like, I don't like chores. Live your truth. Creamer looks fucked up now. Hold on. If I leave the app to look at too many cat pictures, oh my god. What kind of pose is that? She doesn't have a neck. Her legs are so long, but then her arms are so short. I'm gonna get delayed if I keep leaving the app for this. But it's worth it.
Ah, you're finally... Ah, Yashiro Commissioner!
Who are these two?
Don't worry about it.
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the introductions.
Last time was stopped by technical issues and side requirements, this time by cat pics. Yeah! Oh, there's always something.
So it's true. Well, there we have it.
He's fucking crying!
So be it.
Oh.
Great!
I
So
pat
our
him
hunch
on the
was
head.
spot on. It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you, so I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
Don't worry, sir. We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about it.
That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic. We'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading the way for us?
Of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is where I... Goodbye then.
It's gonna be okay, buddy.
Oh,
It's gonna be okay.
Jojo.
I'll try. Thank you.
Oh dear. Okay, where's the Kujo estate again? I just like just recently rediscovered where the other estates, clans, whatever, commissions even are. And what they are. It was like within the past month that I finally like got all the names straight. Like which clan is to which commission. And I kind of already forgot it. Why know things when you can just follow a sparkly line on the map? Or on the ground and dot on the map. Hello.
All right, then. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here.
Okay. Thanks, Ipe.
Bye.
I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
Who shattered the crazy taxi arrow? What now?
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed
Oh,
only
the
right
sparkly
that I
line
should
guide.
come and offer the Kamisato clan's congratulations in person.
I hit it with a sword.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
How have you been?
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize. I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to everyone's expectations.
You're far
Wasn't
too
he the
modest.
one that like
The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
he like, if I'm remembering the quest correctly, he challenged the Shogun to a duel to become clan head, and she's like, yeah, you suck. You really, really suck at fighting. And then he got to be clan head anyway, because there was no one else, and he really wanted it.
I'm
Good for
flattered,
him.
but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people. Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing. And I finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
Sounds like it was worth sending that letter.
Come on now. You're embarrassing me. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its way. No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course, you will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
This Moscato is too good. We're 30 minutes in and I'm almost done with my glass.
Indeed I am.
It's not very strong though, so
So,
not really a
please
problem.
be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared.
I feel like he talks like a saucier Zhongli. Exactly! You got it. You hit the nail on the head.
Nevertheless,
That's actually
there
perfect.
is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison.
What kind of sauce? Honey mustard.
If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now.
If by horsey you mean horseradish sauce, how dare you say that about him? That's so mean. I hate horseradish sauce.
Hiragi
It's too
Shinsuke
strong.
is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible. Oh, he is the worst!
Yeah, I also had to go back and find a recap of that quest recently,
I can see where you're coming from.
because I did not remember
But
it
you're
at
only
all.
postponing the problem, not solving it.
And I was like,
You will still have
who's this
to
guy?
face it
Why is he
sooner
in
or
jail?
later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her?
It's horseradish and mayo? So, horseradish, but worse. I have a question. Fire away. So she proposed to you? Oh.
Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Interesting. Do you have human ears under your hair, or is it just smooth? I have human ears. The model actually does have human ears. You just can't see them ever, because my hair always covers them up. But they are there. I refuse to be smooth. I couldn't do that. Like, please give me ears. I'd rather have 4 ears than I'd rather have 4 ears than no ears. Or there should be ears. Hollow like an owl. No! Kamisato fried chicken sauce. You're right.
Huh? Really?
Maybe she prefers things to be more implicit?
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
Oh.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter, and then I proposed.
I feel like as her boyfriend, you should know when she's pretending and when she's not.
After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Okay.
Oh,
So you
God.
discussed it and decided on a date.
So, like, right after you proposed, you started planning? You didn't take, like, any time to celebrate? Oh my God.
We did. I guess it was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely.
Why would you do that?
And you know what? I think it was about time.
Best day of our lives. Let's ruin it with wedding planning.
No matter what happens next,
Aw,
I will
he's all
always be there
shiny,
for her as
cute.
the one person she can always rely on.
Oh, give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
I think he can't help it. Koi hito chikara. What does chikara mean again? I forgot. I agree with whatever you just said. I don't know what it means.
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato. I must sound like a fool.
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts
Power!
my mind at rest.
Lover power, yes. Koi hito chikara. Power of people who love. I agree.
No surer evidence could there be of your true
Bito.
feelings and
I'm
your
sorry.
commitment.
Koi bito. I forgot that
If
was...
I had any reservations before, I certainly don't now.
Oh yeah, that is a song, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not wearing my glasses, and I'm reading chat from my phone, so forgive me for not seeing that that was a B and not he. And for forgetting that those are connected.
I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Neutral way to say kareshi or kanojo. Oh,
Yeah, even
I
if
see.
it's kind of irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion.
we can see your
Yay, and
glasses.
have a happy wedding.
I'm wearing my anime girl glasses. My alternate dimension glasses, but not my real world glasses. Does that make sense?
Thank you all. It means a lot.
I'm wearing them in the anime dimension.
We have some other business to attend to now.
Don't worry about it.
Until next time.
God damn it. Glasses off. I knew that was coming. There, now you can't see them at all. Are you happy? Deglassed. Liminal space glasses, that's what I meant. That's what I was looking for, thank you. Okay, so that goes until 9 o'clock.
Very well. I'll see you out.
I am happy. Glad to help. Classified, yassified, shut up.
He seems busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right? It's a happy kind of busy, though.
My suspension of disbelief is now preserved. Good.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9.
Can't let anyone think that I'm not really an anime girl.
What do you think, Traveler?
Ooh. He seems genuinely happy, but I'm bothered by how the whole thing began.
He chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know. It bothers me also. But, unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
How so?
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
I have some glasses arriving from my stream tomorrow. Ooh, nice, nice. What do they look like? I love cute glasses. When you have your glasses off, you kind of seem like you can't see anything. I mean, I can't because, as I just stated, I'm reading chat on my phone, and it's very far away from my face, and I have a lamp shining directly on my face. Wait. Oh, I shouldn't touch it. I just remembered I used to not have the lamp pointing directly at my face. But I shouldn't move it now, because it'll mess up my tracking, because I already calibrated it. Also, I looked into the light bulb by mistake, and now I can't see. Gay rainbow visor glasses. Excellent. Like your model, I know you mean that, but I'm just verifying that in real life, I also can't see.
I see. So that's how adventurers think. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to investigate.
Gotta cover my meat tuber face. Oh, that's a horrible way to say it, but yeah, it's accurate.
Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care. If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic
Flesh
results.
tuber is so much worse. The V stands for medicine. No!
You do have a point.
Oh no, don't eat me,
Doesn't seem worried at all.
please.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient.
Been here before?
Sort of. I have to take this approach.
I like
or
speaking
the work
really
of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be
casually
done.
to him. No, venison is deer.
My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens,
Meat cow is
instead of
beef.
trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself.
Something strange happens instead of... Okay. I'm just rereading that because I
If
didn't
the
hear
outcome
him.
is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable.
Male deer come from Mars. Female deer are from Venus and... Goddamn, that's actually pretty creative. 9 out of 10. But are there really no negative consequences to this?
We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we? I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister describes.
Why, thank you.
Huh? But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. But there are two sides to every story. I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Huh.
Yeah,
Makes
'cause
sense, but Paimon still doesn't quite get it.
Kamachi does seem a little... scatterbrained.
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts.
I got it from Cookie Clicker? Interesting, I didn't know there were puns in that game.
If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji,
And I've
perhaps
watched
they can
gameplay.
navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But if not...
Though I don't know if you can really learn anything about that game from watching gameplay. I think it's one of the ones where you just kind of have to experience it.
Well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
Uh-oh. Okay, now we go to the other one. We're going to all three, and yet again, I don't know if anyone noticed, I was scrolling down here because I thought it might be on a different island. As if I don't go to Rito like 10 times a day to heal at the statue. What the fuck is a cookie garden? I'm scared. Mom, come pick me up. They're talking about Cookie Clicker and I'm scared. No? Okay.
There is still much to prepare for the wedding. Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rito?
Why does this guy have that accent?
Send them invitations.
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner.
Bro, we are in Japan.
What do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it
Why do you
happens,
sound like that?
I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing
Why is
the
his voice so
felicitations of
mega
the
fancy?
Kamisato
Yeah.
clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
But please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your attendants.
I want tea and snacks.
Hey, Paimon is not an attendant.
They got the high fantasy intro narrator voice guy for this. Yeah, exactly.
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
What the fuck are wrinklers and spirits in Cookie Clicker? I'm so afraid.
You're too kind.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around in the general area.
I don't think I knew that sextillion was a number. What the fuck? You're just saying words. You're just saying made-up words now to try and scare me further. I'm fully convinced that none of this is real. Wrinklers are one result of the grandma apocalypse. I'm still convinced you're just making shit up. Except for the fact that I know there are grandmas in that game and I'm scared. Because that makes me think maybe you're telling the truth. An Eldritch Hive Mind Union. Awesome!
Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi is available.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Hiragi clan are most delighted for them indeed. We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand an affair as possible.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
Every time I see scientific notation, my eyes just glaze over and my brain shuts down. That's probably why I failed out of physics major.
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do again?
Hence why I disliked small talk.
51
timing was not
zeros.
ideal,
Awesome.
but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time. The owner always manages to come up with novel ideas. I'm one of his regular customers.
Are we just gonna buy boba? Come on, dude. Yeah, my post-it notes just fell off their shelf and onto my mouse. I just realized I don't have my preferred
We'll need a
healer here.
strategy.
Where am I going? Okay, over here. No, I clicked. Ah! Heralds? like... Harold's like... Wait, not character archive. No, wait, enemies. Harold's? These guys in Cookie Game? You blew up a grandma. How could you? Cries and wishes Ayato wasn't so different in English. I want you to love him too. I do love him. Just...
Oh, it's Tonoki!
I would love him a lot more if I had access to the other dubs and the original.
Ah, it's you. Good to see you again.
In the original Chinese, his voice sounds like exactly what I expected it to. So I'm really bummed that I can't understand Chinese.
Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Also... Haha, I can see again.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
We tried a Dango milk a while back with the almighty Shogun and Inazuma-san.
Yeah, just last time we met, we just had the Shogun with us. No big deal.
Ah, I see. So you were involved in that. I'd caught wind of this Dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two.
I like how you're more surprised about that than the Shogun, but I guess that's fair. It was a twist of fate.
I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the stall. The flavor is always new and interesting. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Oh, thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm gonna stick to creative cuisine from now on.
I just really like that, one of the big things that got A to change her mind about Eternity was finding out that the people of her country are too scared to try new desserts because they're scared of anything new because of her. She's like, but you're missing out on Dango milk. Oh my god, I have to change my whole worldview.
On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too.
Oh?
So I gave it a
Build
lot of
your
thought
own?
and finally came up with an all-new business concept.
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients.
Oh,
and
it's
they
just-
pick and
it's
choose
just
whatever
boba.
they want to
It's
mix
just
with their
bubble tea.
milk or tea. As well as Dango, I now offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Do they really all go well with milk? Hard to imagine, but who knows? It could be delicious.
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would that be okay?
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me. I'll go buy the ingredients right away. The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So of course, I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
You're setting yourself up for failure to be taken advantage of.
Excellent.
Just let them
There are a
suggest
few
things
things
for
I'd like to
next
try.
time.
Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea ganoderma.
Oh, tea with lavender melon. Now I want melon milk tea. I think I have like one more melon daifuku mochi in the fridge, but it's probably all dried out. Because I think I left it open like an idiot. The packaging, I mean. I'll probably still eat it. Context for Mari. Idol verses are you invading other universes and converting whatever product they're producing in excessive quantities into more cookies. There's no use in giving context, there's too much to comprehend. That's fair. Kazuha's ponytail is off-center? Wow.
What? You wanna mix those with milk?
Like, intentionally or unintentionally, do you think?
I do indeed. Why? What's wrong?
You really think that's gonna turn out tasting good?
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary.
90s side
to try new
ponytail
things.
dork. Good for him.
Traveler, any thoughts?
Melon sounds good.
Sounds like a risky choice. Are you sure? Well, okay. Paimon will have the same as you.
How is that a risky choice? melon milk and melon milk tea is like a thing.
3 milks with lavender melon, please.
No problem. Give me a second. I'll have them ready in just a moment.
Creative milk. I don't like that name.
Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Yep, just as Paimon suspected. Raw lavender melon does not taste good.
Oh, is lavender melon one of those fruits that's only good when you cook it? I forgot that.
I think it tastes all right. It makes me feel in touch with Mother Nature.
So you have no taste buds. Ah, I see.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better combinations.
Taste is your key concern, yes?
Obviously! Tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important pursuits.
Well said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man.
In other words, you have too many other things to worry about? No, he just has no sense of taste.
Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room, I try not to overthink the less critical matters. Having my sister attend public events in my stead, and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help, and allowed me to focus.
We're just passing the time here though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
1 or 2 things. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else. I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan.
We took 2 steps over to the side. You overheard those guys talking about something?
No, it was just a small detail. I was curious to know their thoughts on the wedding, so I asked them about it. Naturally, they responded that all other clans are happy for the Hiragi clan. But that's not the truth.
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission. Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. These are not unintelligent people. I highly doubt it is because they simply do not realize.
Wait, sorry, you get these kinds of numbers in Cookie Clicker without an auto clicker? I mean, okay, I'm gonna say, how much time do you spend at your computer clicking? But understand that this is not a judgment. Because I play shitty mobile games for Tapjoy, and I will sit there tapping the screen on a slots game that I hate for like 3 hours. So it's not a judgment, I'm purely curious. I haven't clicked the cookie in months. Right, there's like automation in that game, isn't there? So you don't need an auto clicker. So now I just made myself look like I'm wasting my time. For no reason. I need my crane game money, okay? I guess it is a bit strange.
I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders.
Ugh.
But still, the more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right.
In case you wondered why I said, I kicked my desk, or need my desk, I realized afterward that I'm not sure if you could hear that, and I just made a weird noise.
Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Someone made a bare bones Toho cookie clicker, so I wanted to try out the original. That tracks. We heard you attacking your Frotosure, it's okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Also, yeah, what the fuck?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
Ninjas wear flip-flops? That seems dangerous.
Merely doing my duties, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met today.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
Wait, is that for you for later, or are you just want to make Toma suffer? Glad I have a nice desk big enough for all 5 screens. Oh god, I wish that were me. I can't even, my desk isn't even big enough for a second monitor. The moment I move out later this year, I'm gonna get a huge, nice desk, and I'm gonna get a second monitor, and everything's gonna be so much better. Oh my god. I just like daydream about this throughout the day. I daydream about streaming and working with 2 monitors. Got very lucky with this desk, didn't pay a penny for it. Oh, that's even better. Nice. It's for Toma. Oh no.
As you
Poor
wish,
dude.
sir.
He actually can taste and cook.
Oh no, poor Toma.
And he's actually sensitive to like bad food. Good luck, Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you in the courtyard.
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi Chisato.
Back we go. Over here. We're going to all the teleport points on this little island. Big enough for 3 monitors on the bottom level, and my 2 work monitors over the top, and then a big desk-sized mouse mat. Oh my god.
Hi, nice to
That's
see you
insane.
again,
God, I
Chisato.
wish that were me.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
My desk is so small that when I eat lunch, I can't even move my mouse because there's not enough space, like, for both a plate and my mouse. Like, I have to put my plate on my mouse pad, and then I can't move the mouse at all.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home. I'm doing very well indeed, thank you. You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I. It really means a lot.
Have 2 monitors, but my computer is 8 years old and apparently doesn't like it. Oh, that's a moon. Desk fund when? I mean, hey, there's a donation link! Exclamation point donate! Oh, I'm probably gonna put a lot of my, tax refund money towards that, though. About once a day, my display driver crashes and restarts. Oh no! One of my monitors goes kind of fuzzy, but it's from like 2001. Yeah, and with 5 monitors, you're bound to have one that has a few issues, you know?
But of course. The Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding. Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Thank you for your kind words.
3 monitors, but one is just small. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't restart and I have to fully reboot the computer. No! Oh dear.
This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
Y'all making me feel so privileged. I mean, okay, my desk is nice, and it was good for what I bought it for, because I bought it back in college for working on homework and playing games on a laptop, because I just had a laptop back in college. I didn't have this desktop until about a year ago. So it was great for what I bought it for. But now that I'm no longer in college and I've upgraded to a desktop, I'm like, yeah, I think I need a desk that can hold more than 1 monitor. Also, hi Onion! Hello! I'm here to be a public menace. I welcome this. You are very welcome. Hello, it is nice to see you. How have you been? We are playing Genshin. We are doing Ayato's story quest.
It sounds like you have some
This is
considerable
Ayato.
reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Oh, really? Him?
Mm-hmm. He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me. He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamachi.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. He finally went there.
He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated.
We can all be a bit of a public menace as a treat.
But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen.
No, he doesn't. Oh my god, he's just jealous.
He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan.
What an asshole.
If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan. And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image, too.
It's just two families becoming one big family, though, right? What's the big deal?
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Yeah, he was giving good and well-intentioned advice. But, like, we all know why he was giving that. We know his actual intentions.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe I went along with it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you.
I am obligated by job to listen to you, bitch. Yeah, that's basically what he just said.
But we've also heard that you did not
That's the entire reason we're here.
Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to it... yes, I think so. Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
It's not what either of you thought it to be.
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then... how did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance.
He's like, oh, now, don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
I know there's a creepy letter that just ended up that, we don't know where it came from, and it ended up leading to you getting engaged, but don't worry about it. It's not a problem. It's nothing strange. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I'm doing a work training event story and watching stream. Oh, more power to you.
I understand. As you say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter.
Is nobody else creeped out by this letter aside from me?
But my position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead, because we can face it all together.
Everybody's watching multiple streams at once. Earlier, Momo was watching this stream while she was also streaming herself.
But now,
You're all good multitaskers. I'm proud of you all.
I think I should give it some more thought.
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. Don't let yourself regret it.
I was redoing all my subs on my new account. I'm not judging! I'm not judging, I just think it's funny.
It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times.
I wish I could watch multiple streams at the same time, but my brain just, like, shuts down. And I can't. Like... I just can't. It's not my fault that people say, oh hi, thank you.
I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan. Please, do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will.
Like, I want to watch all my friends' streams at once, but I can't. And so I have to, like, pick one, and it sucks.
To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
Oh, thank you for the stretch, also. I can watch 2 to 3 streams max, but usually because I put them low while I draw and I just flip between them from time to time. So do you keep them all unmuted? Or do you just, like, take turns unmuting one? Stretch yourself to multiple streams. Hey, I get it. Because, I just... If I keep all but one of them muted, I worry that somebody's gonna ask me a question while they're muted. But if I keep them all not muted, brain break. Ow.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me.
So I can't do it either way, and it sucks.
I can't thank you enough, Sir Kamisato. I'll think very carefully about your advice.
They're all unmuted, but one is much louder. But can you actually hear anything on the quieter ones?
All that matters is that you follow your heart.
Again, not judgment. I'm just curious and trying to understand.
We will excuse ourselves now.
Because I want to do it too.
Oh, wait. Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need. Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
What do you have to say now? I'm just curious.
What should I do? Oh, Kamaji.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. I'll leave you to your moping by yourself. Whee! I'm dual wielding in it so much. We're more powerful than you realize. Yeah, I'm a little bit intimidated by all of y'all, gonna be honest. Triple wielding streams. It's just like regular multitasking. Most people can't really multitask. They just switch between the tasks back and forth. I will hear something that perks my ears and switch. I don't know. I think my audio processing might just be too bad for that.
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji.
Like, I literally work as a transcriptionist. But sometimes, when two people talk over each other, it feels like an electric shock to my brain. And I have to stop listening.
Hayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? Because Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commissions' domestic issues will only create trouble.
Usually do it for drawing because I zone out. Well, yeah, that's fair, because, I mean, if you're drawing, you probably aren't active in chat, so you don't have to really worry about people talking to you and you missing it, I guess. So that makes sense.
The more I think
Maybe
about
I could do that.
The stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it. We must be vigilant.
Strange? In what way?
Again, am I the only one concerned about the letter?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible for the mysterious and misleading letter. Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting clans ostensibly have no concern at all. It doesn't add up. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior.
I have them unmuted with one louder as well, but I end up just kind of not hearing the quieter ones. If I try to put them on equal volume, I end up half tuning out all of them. Yeah, that's kind of pretty much what happens to me, I feel like. I do hear, well, we can't all be amazing and skilled and talented like you, Onion. So, is someone coveting Hiragi Chisato's position?
Yes. It's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsu.
I have the work training muted! Valid. That's one way to do it. That's a lie and you know it? No! You are amazing and you're talented. We can't all be amazing, but everyone here can be. Exactly. Everyone here is incredible. And I'm very proud of you all.
Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them. All under the guise of simply encouraging a wedding.
I tried not to yawn, but I couldn't.
With Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take the Hiragi clan's place.
Onion is the most powerful of us all. She's an Oni after all. Yeah! Onion, you're literally the reason that I am a VTuber. Like, I would not be here if it were not for you. Quite literally. Unfortunately, there's no evidence.
Actually, we have evidence. His name is Shinojo.
Oh?
Shinojo?
Onion is the reason for the season.
He should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
God.
That's the second time you've done that! I cannot deal with this.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest.
Beauty mark on the lip, interesting. Yeah! His beauty mark is really cute. He has one by his lip, and A has one by her eye, and I'm in love with them both.
Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead.
Yeah, also Kit has mod powers, so Kit and Onion are perhaps equally powerful. Though Kit's on mobile or PS5 most of the time, so their powers are nerfed a bit.
But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No way! Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid.
Me every time I finish a conversation.
Right?
Lucky I didn't say anything stupid.
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own wishes.
One time when I was a kid and this boy was always super mean to me, one time I pointed at the huge mole on his face and said, "That's not a beauty mark, that's an ugly mark," and he never bothered me after. Amazing! Yeah, you devastated him. Oh my god.
Her stance was so passive and she was easily manipulated.
Incredible.
Treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play. Despite all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting her. When she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her independence.
Nobody has ever said I'm ugly? Well, of course, because everybody here is just as cute as they are amazing. You've heard of hot girl summer, now get ready for ugly boy winter. It's our time to shine. Hell yeah.
Marriage is such a trap.
What? Paimon? Little jaded there, aren't ya? We can't let this evil plan come to fruition.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating
Don't
everything from the
encourage
shadows,
her!
letting unsuspecting
No!
pawns do their work. This is what makes their approach so smart. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense public backlash.
So what are we gonna do?
Meanwhile, I just have random facts about random games/series. Give me a random fact about a random game/series. What's next? Is she gonna start protesting capitalism? She better.
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. I will wait for that moment to arrive. But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished. Tell me where Shinojo is. We'll head off right now.
I don't know if I'd say he's done nothing wrong, but at least he's not trying to, like, you know, steal her spot of power. He's just a little selfish. Mostly Toho. At Christmas time, Seika Kaku is a reverse Santa Claus. She breaks into your house, steals your stuff, and forces you to buy it back from her. Good for her! Good for her. More like capitalism, am I right? Hell yeah. Oh, is this gonna be like a go into a domain thing? If so, I might choose this moment to take a break. Aha! I believe it is. Never mind, it's not. Okay, I'll just do it. It's fine.
What are you doing? Release Shinojo this instant!
Why do they just put him in a cage in a cave?
Stop this at once.
That seems a little excessive.
It's the Yashiro Commissioner.
You don't have, like, a regular prison?
Well, we take orders from our master. No one else.
Really? Then please, excuse me.
Ooh.
Who goes there?
Stabilize.
Shine down.
Ready? Slap, 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 slap.
Torn to oblivion.
Easy.
Blast. Let's go.
Oh, that guy had amazing eyebrows, but they were just bangs.
We must report to Master right away.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them.
Is anyone gonna let the guy out of the cage?
We need bait to catch the fish anyway. Leave them be.
We can't go fishing. We have to let the guy out.
I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. Let's free Shinojo first.
Thank God.
But in all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side. Where did it end up?
Alice regularly stuffs her dolls with gunpowder. Fun! Adds more excitement to playing dolls.
What the? It's a tanuki?
Oh no.
Oh, don't tell Paimon that the tanuki took it!
Let's follow it and see.
Get back here! Give it. Give it. Fuck, where did it go? Oh, you're so cute, I can't be mad at you. But you are quite naughty. Where did it go? What? Oh! You just appeared behind me. Ah. Got it! This became a particular concern in Game 11 once they got to the former Hell of Blazing Fires. Ah, yes, that would be inconvenient. That would be a bit of a problem, I can imagine. Wait, what happens if I talk to him without freeing him?
Oh, thank the gods you're here. Please help me.
What if I... What if I just don't? No.
Oh, thank the...
Oh my god, I didn't mean to talk to him again.
Thank you. Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside.
Again, is this not a bit excessive? If you choose to play as Marisa and Alice, they seem to realize they're in a game but misjudge the genre. Oh? Interesting.
Oh, you have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme. Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Yeah, we got that.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all that.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now. The almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun.
He just
and it is
sounds
therefore
angry.
my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her
Tiresome.
behalf.
Why is he so angry?
Hmm.
You need to relax a little.
Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden. Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
He looks like such a sweetheart, but then his voice is so angry.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner.
Ah, now I know who not to trust.
I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
We would have an explanation if you asked for it.
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by.
Yeah, also your men locked up a guy in a cage and were gonna throw him into the sea. Like, I'm pretty sure we have an explanation just by default, which is, that's fucked up, and we should stop it.
May be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Seize the day.
Abuse? Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson.
You were gonna drown him!
Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. A truly egregious loss of
That's what all
decorum.
abusers say, yeah. He said that, and I just immediately thought of the mermaids in Peter Pan who go, "We were only trying to drown her."
I dare say.
It's for the
poor woman
best.
was terrified.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions. Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Yep. Death is a great way to teach someone a lesson. Is it? Don't worry, they'll be back later. Will they, though? Will they?
Two people from two
I don't know about
different families
that.
are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking? Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Kanjo Commission.
So long as you keep the juicy parts intact, you're fine. No!
We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything.
Well then, maybe you should do the worrying for her instead of being like, oh,
Loyalty
it's
and
completely
duty are our
fine.
guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for
Drowning is
either,
kinda
he went out
cringe.
of his way to upset our lady. How could one do such a thing?
I guess if it, you know, I was gonna try and back you up, but then you said quartering is based.
Even if we put it
And I
down
can't
to a
agree
rare
with you
moment of
now.
impulsivity,
I cannot condone this.
I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his defense.
Darn it! This guy is good.
No, he's not.
Annoyingly good.
He just completely ignored the fact that, like, how could you not see where he's coming from? Like, you can't just say it was out of nowhere. He had very good concerns. If you're gonna torture a man to death, why not Why not have some fireworks? He's a slime ball, yeah! I'm just gonna say that.
I'm suddenly reminded of
A
an
sleaze,
anecdote
if you
I'd like
will.
to share with you. There's not
Story
been a dull
time!
moment since I took up my post in
It
the
is a
Yashiro
story
Commission.
quest, after all.
Every day I've been exposed to new and fascinating things. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak.
Don't do that, please. Please don't go around. PSA, don't go around tying knots in birds' tongues. That's mean.
I'm sure
The
someone
bird
as
won't like
erudite as
it.
yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window.
Why would you do that? That's how they drink. Maybe they're an alcoholic. I still think there's better ways to solve that problem. I really do.
The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say. But don't be deceived as it chirps away, lest the song it sings lead you astray.
Cool. Animal abuse, fueled by a nursery rhyme. Awesome. Pet swap, bird trade. What do the drink sparrow oh, what do they drink? Sparrow sake. Do I have... I don't have a bird pet, but I have... I'll take a look and we can see what's closest. I think Endora kind of looks and sounds vaguely like a bird. How do you propose we solve the epidemic of bird alcoholism? I don't know, but tying knots in their tongues is not the answer. Have you tried making bars for the birds where they can drink safely with someone to watch over them? It's an answer, but it's a bad one. Listen.
I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of
Start a
honorable
bird
individuals,
izakaya.
upright and forthright,
Exactly.
conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, all as part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in the Kanjo Commission.
How are the birds going to afford a bar? They pay for it with bird seeds and acorns and pretty rocks. That's how they pay for their drinks. And all the bird employees are paid very good wages.
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he said something that you did not like.
Same way the Sparrow Clan could afford to build Sasa Sanctuary. Exactly! Exactly. Birds can build things, they just need to put their minds to it. They just need someone to believe in them. Also, I'm not paying attention to the story at all. Credible witness. Yes. Okay.
Dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant.
Lots of these two looking judgmental in this quest. I enjoy it. How are they going to put their minds to it when they're drunk all the time? No, it's not... Okay, you get birds that... Well... Okay, one, you could get birds that aren't drunk to build the bar and run it. Two, they don't need to be drunk if they're living fulfilling lives with fulfilling work and they're enjoying their daily life. They won't feel the need to drink as much. It is a foolproof plan!
Only to make it to where you are now, just to play
Vote me for bird president!
Behind the scenes. I'm not sure whether it's because you're smart enough to play the system, or too foolish to know any better. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. And now you have ruined your once bright future.
Dang, he's really ripping into this guy. You do not pay back the loan. The lender has the right to break the borrower's kneecaps. No! It's foolproof but not bird-proof?
I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura. I just feel
I don't know what to
sorry
tell
for
you. I think you need to have more faith in the birds.
Is that right? Then tell me, if you're so bright, what exactly do you think you can do to me?
Slap you multiple times in a row, like 100 times in a row with Hydro, really fast.
This is at most a Conjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be so bold then, as to question your motives in doing so? I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Conjo Commission and Tenryo Commission, because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally.
That's like when you say, "Oh, I don't like this thing on the internet. I don't like this fandom," and everybody's like, "So you hate everybody who likes this fandom and think they should die?" That's what this guy just said. Birds are lovely things.
So you
I've never had a
a
pet bird.
to try and break up this marriage.
I'm kind of scared too, because I don't know, it seems like if they peck you it would hurt, but they're pretty to look at. Also, he's literally not trying to break up the marriage. You aren't even listening to us.
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, you clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
I've never had a pet one either, just had friends. Like, friends with pet birds, or friends that were like wild birds. I want to befriend some crows.
Let me be crystal clear.
I don't think we really
This
have
wedding is
crows in my
going to
neighborhood,
happen,
though.
And nothing is going to change that.
Friends who are the birds. So are they just wild? Because if so, that's awesome.
The notices have already been sent out.
Magpies!
All of
Oh,
the city knows about it now. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo
those are like
Kaji
crows,
and
but
Hiragi Chisato
scarier
report.
and more
You can
dangerous.
bet it's all anybody's talking about now.
Also, dude, again, you're not listening. We don't want to stop the wedding. My current nickname in another Discord server is... I'm sorry, is that negative 651 crows in a trench coat? Interesting. I'm not sure how something can be made up of a negative number of crows, or how a negative number of crows can wear clothing. But that's awesome. Good for them.
Once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding is a sure thing, even if it hasn't happened just yet.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
I experienced a distinct lack of crows. Yeah, this guy sounds too English. I don't like it.
So
We're not in
we see
England.
eye to eye.
We're in Japan. Why does he sound like that?
To at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Also, how long is this conversation gonna go on for? I just want to beat somebody up. I just want to beat him up.
You... How dare you?
Some of us are in England, but this guy isn't. So he has no excuse. You have an excuse. It's okay. Autumn is allowed to be in England. This guy isn't. Why not a crowbar? A.
Now.
Rather than a sparrow bar. Oh. Oh no. Actually, I don't know if I should agree with that. Some decent leverage in this deal. No! What do you mean you wish you weren't allowed to be here? What? Oh, you mean, I thought you meant the stream. I was like, you want me to kick you out for being English?
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Conjo
No, I get it now.
Tenryo Commission together?
I was confused very briefly.
Isn't it at all possible that the Conjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union? Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you.
Namely, that you're
That will be
stupid
all
as
for
shit.
now. If you would excuse me, I shall take my leave.
How'd you like my Ayato voice? Was it accurate? It was the same as my normal voice, just slightly lower.
Hey! What was all that? Paimon didn't follow at all.
You and me
They
both,
had their
Paimon.
scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my plan.
So we don't get to beat him up? God damn it. Check the current situation using the city bulletin board. You could have just done that the whole time. Okay, pet swap. Pet swap. So we got 2 different colors of Sealy. We got Endora, who, looks very vaguely like a bird. And we got a little guy made of paper. Which would you prefer? We also have a feather, but sadly that's not a pet. That's just a gadget. Steal the bird. Okay, here, how about this? We'll use Endora because she looks like a bird, and then I will actually go catch a bird somewhere for you.
I have a few references.
That's not a bird, that's a treasure hoarder. There's some birds up here. There's some crows. Can you set off fireworks? I'll need to make some, I think, but yes. Avian Alcoholics Anonymous. Oh my god, what have we started? No! Come back! I got him! There we go. We got a bird. We got a crow. You want me to set off fireworks? Do I need... Maybe I shouldn't launch these right here, directly below a wooden torii gate and directly next to a small child. It's probably fine. Do I have any? Oh, I have 2. I think. Begin launching! Oh. Yay! We did it. Okay, I'm gonna, before we continue this, I'm gonna take a break for a few minutes because I need to use the bathroom and get more water. Yeah. That's not the be right back screen. That's the be right back screen. I will be right back. Everybody else, go to the bathroom, get some water. Take care of yourself. I will see you in a few. okay, I'm back. I can piss at any time I want already? Oh yeah, but you can't tell me you've never forgotten. Or is that just a me thing? 'Cause ADHD. Y'all ever just, like, forget that you need to pee and eat to survive? Also, yes, the typing was intentional. That was me queuing up the ad before I muted. Same wavelength. Thank God it's not just me. Pete, no! I haven't needed a break in any of my streams late. Well, it can't all be that powerful. Oh, the ad was typing! I couldn't see it. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh, man. Okay. So where are we supposed to go, and what are we supposed to do? I smushed those two sentences together in my brain. Sometimes I, like, can't be bothered to stop what I'm doing. I don't know. That's called executive dysfunction. I meant to go to A, but Kokomi is cute too. We'll play as her for a bit.
Look at this. The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan and the master of the Tenryou Commission's Kujo clan are getting married.
Kasudani Kyoko is a Yamabiko, a type of yokai responsible for mountain echoes. The scientific explanation for mountain echoes is becoming common knowledge, thus belief in Yamabiko is waning, even with within the fantasy setting, so she has joined the local Buddhist temple to come to terms with her impending cessation of existence. She also formed a punk rock band with Misty Lorelei, a sparrow. Awesome. I love her. Good for her. Also, yeah, executive dysfunction. That's an ADHD symptom and general neurodivergence and mental illness symptom. It can be treated. You might want to get that checked out.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
For sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Yuzu is such a cute name. I like her.
Good luck to them, I say. I'm sure it must have been a hard decision.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion.
Okay, I'll let him talk.
Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
And where is he? Oh, back at his normal spot.
Let's move out.
So I was looking at the statue recently. Did it used to have, like... I know, like, during the Vision Hunt Decree, it had people's visions, like, inlaid in it. Were they visible before? Because at least right now, you can't see any. And if they actually remove them from the model, that's really cool. You're telling me other people don't get so consumed in their current activity that they put off eating and bathroom? You're never in the zone when playing a game or something? Or sometimes I'm drawing and I want to pull away? I mean, it happens to other people, but, like, not super frequently enough to be a problem, and not to that extent. Yeah, it's mostly just, like, ADHD and mentally ill people who will go a literal full day without eating because they're so absorbed in their work and forget.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Oh no! Congratulations! You have ADHD.
Yeah, about that.
Said Sparrow can inflict
complicated.
night blindness with her singing. She uses this to make it look like eating at her food... Sorry. Make it look like eating at her food cart cures night blindness. Nice. We're all mentally ill. Don't worry about it.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage
Mentally
of our
sick, eh?
If you proceed with the wedding, the
Hell
repercussions
yeah.
for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection. Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose.
God, I love wiggle emotes. That's so funny. I love that emote. God, there's so many of them!
It is natural to want to protect our loved ones.
I gotta get some animated
You're an
emotes.
intelligent
I
and
have the
gentle
slots.
person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively.
Not
were you
ideas
so
or money,
emotionally
really.
involved in the situation.
Hee.
I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life. Are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro, Commissioner, you're right. It was naive and selfish of me to take things this far. But it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain.
What?
Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its risks.
What's going on?
Are you willing to help?
Serious scene with wiggle emotes off to the side, yeah!
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
That's Lumine and Paimon off to the side, just fucking around.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage
Oh, so
to
he
bring down
was
the
trying
Hiragi
to make
clan.
it sound like that.
And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission.
I was like, he's not saying he's against the marriage. He's not trying to stop the marriage, and he fucking was. I just don't listen. Hi, buddy! Hello, welcome! How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Lumine absolutely throwing it back during the series combo, yeah. Who is that character? He has nice blue hair. This is Ayato. We are doing his story quest right now. He is very cute. And I like him.
But what if we were to imagine for a moment
Jackalope
that since
Butler,
the affairs of the
Bunny
Vision
Boy to
Hunt
chat.
the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission. The only reason you have been hesitant
He's
to
my
act since
little
taking over the
bitch.
Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings.
I see. I understand.
And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible.
Also, I'm not following any of this. Like, I'm sorry. I did not sign up for political drama today. I'm doing good. We finally got everything out of my room, so I'm free. Yay! I'm glad. I'm glad.
Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
Jackalope plus Boba Bunny. Jackrabbit or Bobalope. Nice. I like Bobalope. Mari gave me mental illness. I did not. I did not. I simply suggested that you might want to look into an ADHD diagnosis. I did not cause you to be mentally ill. Don't get it twisted. Ayato is very cute. This will make Hiragi Chisato indispensable.
Exactly.
Mari gives out
Our purpose is to change
ADHD.
Lady Hiragi's
No!
position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable
It's
asset.
not my fault.
By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, they'll do their utmost to stop this wedding from happening.
I don't want ADHD. Sorry, unsubbed, unfollowed, reported. Fair enough.
Then
I don't want it either.
Simply leave them to clean up the
Mass
mess
flag,
they've created.
no!
Got it.
So the network of connections? This is all way too complicated for Paimon. Can you just tell us what you need us to do?
Please.
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our dear friends in the Kanjo Commission.
What's the behind-the-scenes story? I didn't catch that part. I didn't catch anything. Ever since I knew Mari, I've noticed I have ADHD. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Okay, good. I got scared. I was like, oh my god, do I really have that power? Some rocks really do have auras, it's just nuclear radiation, and therefore I diagnose you with die energy. That's one way to say it.
Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for our fake intel.
Oh, so gossip. I'm good at that.
Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend to personally.
I say this in character in the game. I'm not good at gossip in real life. CW ADHD, my experiences with Mari, the cancel post. Oh god, no. Also, I read CW. I realized after I said
My ninja
that...
has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
I realized after I said that it was content warning, but I was thinking of it as like CC in an email, and that's why I said it letter for letter. Oh, we're doing pet swap again? We barely got into Show Endora. I did, buddy, you weren't here, but I did change it to the blue Sealy. But then Jethro Goro redeemed pet swap, so I changed it to Endora. But rest assured, your points from before did not go to waste. Where the fuck is this guy? Your model flipped out at a good moment. It's now clipped! Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm drinking water and also just not paying a lot of attention to how I'm moving, so that's gonna happen. Yeah, we have Endora out because she's the closest thing we could find to a bird. She has wings. She almost has a beak. She makes noises that sound vaguely like a bird chirping. That's a bird. Where the fuck is this guy? Wait. Oh, you're too far. It's like a few steps, but it's too far. Cat! I steal cat. What? I can't steal a cat. Running from the scene of my attempted crime. Andorra, the small country between Spain and France? Yeah, exactly. That's the pet I have equipped right now.
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him.
That whole country is a bird.
Be careful not to get seen.
Immune to capture. Capture. That's hard to say. No! Fuck. Fuck! I'm running away from you! What the fuck?
He was right there a moment ago.
Oh, right. These stealth missions, they tell you you're being seen when you're getting too far away.
That person is one of Matsura's informants.
So I was running away and it's like he sees you, but he didn't. Oh. Always good to bring another country to back you in these political dealings. Yeah. I'm not here. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, I'm getting too... Bro, why do you still see me? What the fuck? This sucks! Did I mention the fox I saw earlier? No, I don't think you did. Why does he never turn around? Fuck you! I hate it here!
Seems like he's noticed us.
You. Points.
Quieter.
I saw a fox. Wow!
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him.
It took you so many tries to say that. I'm so proud that you finally got it. Okay, I just need to stay the correct distance.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but
It shouldn't be difficult, but stealth in this game sucks ass.
Serious. He and his men seem pretty
Look at
intense
that
the moment.
cat!
Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
Blows my cover because I'm too busy looking at the cute cat. Oh, am I getting too close? No. They improved it this time? I don't think they did. I don't think they did at all. He got too far away, but if I... There's nowhere for cover, and cover doesn't even work! I need to go too far away and then come back. Okay.
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people
Traveler
to
was a
Rito.
sussy
I
baka.
guess it must have something to do
He
with the
definitely knows I'm following him.
I think in all there must have been about 100
There's no way he
so
doesn't
far.
know. I keep running away
doesn't
whenever he
sound
turns around and sees
What
me.
could be going on?
And then coming back while he's still staring at me.
Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
Where are we going now, buddy?
The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran off!
As expected. Let's follow him.
Okay. This looks suspicious.
It's like the whole Tenryo Commission is here.
And none of them see us standing there staring at him. At all of them.
Has something
Awesome.
happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see this place so heavily guarded.
Well, for one thing, there's 3 people just boring their eyes into the back of your skull. So, you'd think you'd be grateful to have soldiers around.
Please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Hiragi Chisato will take place any day now. Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
Yeah, Ayato literally has bright blue hair.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us either.
Just blends
You'll
in
see
with the
more
flowers.
Tenryo Commission members as you go further
Yeah,
along.
blends in with the
We're all here
sky.
for the same duty.
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard and wants to treat her with the utmost respect from beginning to end.
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work. Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against a Tenryo Commission attack. I must tell Master right away.
Okay, if you want to keep secrets, don't talk. Don't talk to yourself so much. I agree with whatever the person below says. V. I know that's an arrow, but I choose to believe that you agree with the statement, V. Also, yeah. Yep, these hair colors, you're not blending in. Yeah. They are all very pretty designs. Now he realizes... No, I'm gonna say he looked like he'd seen the ghost.
That should do it. The seeds have been sown.
You really do care.
In this atmosphere, mounting suspicion will nurture fear among the Kangjo Commission. Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm before the storm is always the part that unsettles people the most.
Are they really gonna own up and apologize? Just like that?
If you're curious to find out, you can visit the Hiragi clan in Rito in a couple of days. I have some other business to attend to, so I won't be spending any more time on this situation.
Wait, so is it
In
just
any
ending
case,
here? I'm
we've
just so
made our
lost.
move.
I'm so
It's
lost.
only a matter of time before they give up and surrender.
Why are you so confident?
This is not my first time.
I still don't know how this is supposed to fix the situation. What did we even do? We just
Goodbye for
followed a
now.
guy.
I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
I have not been paying enough attention, and now it's over and I learned nothing about anyone.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out like he predicted?
Let's keep an eye on things until the end.
Paimon too. Well, let's go to Rito again in 2 days.
Please tell me that's not 2 days actual time. At least the story wasn't sad. Well, At least he's saying it's not gonna be sad. Wait for 2 days. Like, literally just... So what's Genshin about? What is Genshin not about? The basic story is you're like an interdimensional traveler who ended up in this world, and then some mysterious god stole away your sibling, your twin sibling. And now you're going to each of the 7 nations of the world and asking their gods if they know anything about where your sibling is. But what that actually means is you're going to each of the 7 nations and helping the gods with their problems. Hot women, hot men. Yeah. Just lots of boring talking, but the main thing is hot people. Are there hot NBs though? If not that I am not interested. I remember a friend of mine saying, like a friend who speaks Chinese, saying they found like some varied pronoun use for venti in the original Chinese. So yes, actually. Like in original Chinese, sometimes venti is referred to as he and sometimes as she in the text. And sometimes other like gender neutral words as well. Also, I accidentally closed the stream on my phone, so I have to bring it back up. 1 second. Like, obviously that's not... I don't think that's, like, a planned thing that the company decided on. It was just, like, one writer's little thing that they snuck in, but it's still really cool. Okay, go to Rito. If there is at least one hot NB, I can give it a pass. Good. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, bunny. And with that, I finished my water Oh god. Oh god, my stream is... 1 sec, I need to reboot the Twitch app. My stream is missized on my phone. It's just like a close-up of a... Yes, it's water. I would not hydrate with alcohol. I drank all my alcohol already. So don't worry about it. I drank all that within the first 30 minutes of the stream. Okay, you gonna work now? You gonna work? We good? We working? We're working. Remove the cooldown for hydrate? No. I have seen what happens when you do that, and it's not a life I want to live.
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I don't want to die. She won't. It's my fault. It is your fault. And you know it. I can't wait for next Drunk Mario Kart. Also, I still need to I need to finish editing the video for the first one because I started a highlights video. I might just need to like restart it though, or like massively pare it down because it's too long and it's too messy and there's too much in it that's like not actually that funny. Waterboard your VTuber today. Yeah, we've Onion and I have done one Mario Kart collab that was drunk. We were drunk for it. It was really, really fun. Drinking and driving, but safe. Exactly.
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things, and is suspicious of everything. He's been yelling at me a lot. I understand that he's anxious, but I mean, what can we do? I've told him before, never cross the Yashiro Commissioner.
2.5 drunk Terraria streams. I mean, technically all of our Terraria streams have been drunk streams because we use the drunk seed, so the game is drunk. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good advice. With him, you just know that whatever he's doing, a lot of preparation has gone into it.
Yeah, I highly recommend drunk streams, but I specifically recommend them as collabs, so you have like somebody there to take care of you and make sure you're drinking safely. Drunk on evil, hee.
If Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what
I
will
don't
the
need
Tenryou
alcohol.
Commission
I'm
do?
just a monster.
And what will the Yashiro Commission do?
To begin with, and I'm high on my own power.
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
I still don't know what's going on. Also, I didn't listen to a single goddamn word they said! Why am I like this?
Hello.
How may I help?
Callie had a drunk stream for her 100 follower milestone. It was on her own, and chat had a drink redeem. Oh no! How is she alive? That doesn't sound safe. Oh no. What are you doing?
We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi to Inazuma City. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey.
She's alive
Every
because
time
I
we
allowed
attempt to
it.
receive the
Oh
bribe,
no.
The Hiragi
Oh
clan
no.
always finds an excuse to delay things. Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Hiragi is ready to come with us.
Oh, we're talking about a different Callie. We're talking about, like, the Callie who's raided me before. But yes, the Hololive Callie also does drunk streams, and I quite enjoy those. Yeah, Callie Bunny. Callie Bun. That's a cute name. Also, thank you for another glasses off. I just remember one time, Calliope Mori was doing a like learn English stream for Japanese viewers, where she was like pretending to be on a date with you at a bar, and she was teaching you like vocabulary related to being at a bar and ordering drinks. And I just remember her putting on a very sweet and nice voice to give the lesson, and then interrupting it to yell at chat about like how to make a gin and tonic or something. It was funny. But yeah, Callie Bunny is really nice. She's really sweet and has really cool models, really cool design. It's a shame you end streams before her. I'd tell her to raid you. Aw, that's very sweet. I'm trying to do longer streams. I'm trying my best. Just takes the energy. Really cool chat members, me. You are cool. People suspect something is wrong.
We apologize. It was not our intention to stay here so long.
Is she also dead? Not that I know of. But I haven't watched her enough to know for sure. Also, how long does this redeem go for? 10:32. Jackalope. Like a jackalope, but jacked. Like muscular.
We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only hope that the leaders of the Hiragi clan will start to cooperate soon.
Isn't one of her models like a muscular jackalope? Or am I just remembering it as being muscular for some reason? I can redeem it on her stream right now. Awesome. That's the jackalope. Nice. Everybody go check out Calabati.
If this stalemate continues, who knows? Sir Kujo might give us orders to be less accommodating.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
These people from the Tenryou Commission have been here for days now.
Done.
I
Nice.
guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size comes to Rito? Who knows what they could be planning?
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
Oh, right. Sorry. How did things get to this point?
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the
These
Kanjo
tanukis
Commission
don't have
probably knows how
balls.
important
They
she
just
is.
have a giant belly button.
What about what she thinks?
It's cute, but it's not accurate, you know?
Let's go and see.
The jackalope is here. Good. I don't think they could give them balls. They did in Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing has naked dudes. Neutered. You're right. Oh, neutered. Excellent.
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
Hold on, someone might be eavesdropping. Can I have naked dudes at home?
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, I suddenly became alarmed.
I don't need to buy games just for that. I mean, you can. That's kind of beside the point.
I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. Now it all makes sense.
Does it? Because I'm still confused. Have you made your mind up?
I'm sorry. I haven't.
That's fair.
Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice.
Hi, Red! Welcome, welcome! How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by.
I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. But once I saw the notices appearing out of nowhere on the streets, signaling that the wedding was confirmed...
I won't finish that when someone just came in. Also, reminder to keep things safe for work in my chat, please. You haven't said anything to cross the line, but just making sure everyone knows. Red, are you sick? Go get some rest. Wouldn't be NSFW? Good, good. Just making sure everybody knows.
I didn't feel
I will behave.
At all. Instead,
no, not safe for Mari.
A great sense of regret.
The difference between not safe for work and not safe for Mari is not safe for Mari allows copious amounts of cursing and mentions of tanuki balls. Those are okay.
I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be my bright and beautiful future. But what if it's not?
This is exactly what he's worried about. You can't rush into important things.
I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it. But that's not the answer I'm looking for. And also, now that things have escalated to this point, it will be tricky to resolve.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared
Not
me
you,
for a second. I thought you'd gone missing. You.
Equal parts evil and
you're the ones who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that day. What do you think you're doing here? Are you trying to convince Lady Hiragi to leave?
I'm not trying to convince her of anything. I'm just talking to her. She's my friend.
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just here to visit me.
Friends? Are you sure? Just friends? Lady Hiragi, I told you.
Well, I'm not her girlfriend because she's engaged to someone else.
Circumstances. You need to be more
just like me.
You do.
You're better than this guy. Don't demean yourself like that, Red.
You are extremely important to us and to the entire Conjo
You're the
Commission.
good kind of evil and stupid.
Who's to
He's the
say
annoying
they
kind.
don't have a hidden agenda.
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it.
I have no agenda. I haven't known what's going on this whole entire quest. You're acting far less dignified than when we last met.
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat.
That may be stupid. End sentence. You won't even follow Lady Hiragi's orders now?
Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened
Hiragi,
so far.
not
Her
Hiragi.
arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this.
Words hard.
The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose. This is
You
not
tell
an
him.
order. All I need you to do
I don't know what
is
she's
give
telling
me an
them.
explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Stupid asshole noises.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well.
That's what I call a voice of authority.
Yes, well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
With his tail between his legs.
We had a serious discussion.
As it should be.
Reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. It'll drive us mad if it continues any longer. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous. I was selfish and ignored the greater good. And then I left the situation to fester.
And this is why we talk about our feelings.
Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Conjo Commission another chance.
It's no use talking to me. I'm not in charge.
I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryo Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commissioner. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech him to help us with the utmost sincerity. Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to join us? You are the most important person. Without you, we have no other way.
You better be sorry or we'll do to you what they did to those Tanuki statues. Oh no. That's one hell of a threat. God, there's too many commissions. There's 3 of them, but that's too many.
By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner?
I just met him like yesterday.
Please put in some good words for me.
I literally met him yesterday. Or 2 days ago, excuse me. What did they do to the Tanukis? Don't worry about it. It's best not to repeat. I love it's best not to repeat immediately followed by the very abrupt and straightforward balls deleted. Okay, talk to Ayato. Oh, they didn't do anything to their eyes. I said balls. Not eyeballs, the other kind. Not eyeballs? But he's to say so.
The Tenryo Commission has now occupied
just assume balls means eyeballs.
Lady Hiragi over to them.
Buddy, I love you. I need you to know that. God bless you.
I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions. And I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity. But please, have mercy, good sir.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk.
Yeah, usually I'm the innocent person in this situation. So it's funny and fun to, just for once, not be. Oh, Red, thank you for hosting. I appreciate it.
So, please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry. Everyone in the entire Conjo Commission now realizes the gravity of this situation.
The fact my brain defaulted to eyeballs is upsetting. It's funny though.
Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her. So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more? On our behalf?
I don't think I've done the rice purity test. I might have like ages ago. But I know I would get something like really pathetic.
They make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission
It's
will
a
be
secret in
ridiculed
this
by
chat.
the public
Your
if we
secret's
choose to
safe with
withdraw the
me.
notices now and eat our words. What do you plan to do about this? To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
I mean, she literally beat your men up earlier, so I think they weren't ready. They were definitely not. Ayato does have nice eyes. They're really pretty. I've been thinking that.
Notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was all a huge misunderstanding. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
Master Matsura, you should have known it would come to this. Whatever were you thinking? But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present moment.
Where are the waifus? I'll show them off after I get out of this cutscene.
If the situation in Rito is left to fester any
I
further,
mean, I think she's
things
pretty.
may get out of control.
She's an NPC, but
Lady
she's
Hiragi
pretty.
and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, The rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation.
Oh yeah, I assume a quiz like that would definitely have NSFW questions, so warning to anyone who's going into that.
Try keeping a pet
right now.
bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
Again, we're not doing animal abuse.
Yes, I understand.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
Okay, then please excuse me. Thank you once again, Commissioner.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Oh? Why, of course.
God, I need to catch up on chat. Leave the raccoon-like creatures alone, humans. Yeah, we are, a lot of us aren't human here. There's a human in the chat, get them! Autumn, run! Run! For your life!
Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt so intense.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded.
God,
As
he
a
sounds so mean.
The Almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should.
God, they made him sound so mean. It makes me so sad.
But now, I'd like to take off my commissioner hat and share a personal story with you.
Yeah, weren't you... Because you asked me before how I liked being a deer VTuber, so aren't you also going to be a deer? Or are you a different kind of animal? Also, I can remove my glasses. I've had them off for too long. No human is safe except for... Wait, Bunny. Bunny, are you implying that Bald Baby Penguin is a human? Penguin is in the name. What are you implying? I said nothing of the sort. Oh, right. Excuse me. Excuse me. I never said that. You misheard me. I said nothing like that. I wrote it wrong? I mean, you said from, which doesn't make sense, but I assume you meant to say for. But that also does not make sense. A villain tuber. Human being and always will be. So which is it? Which is it? Are you one of us or not? Demon gang, demon gang. I'm like the honorary demon. I just hang out with the demons in hell. And I'm just like a cute little deer who came from a magic forest. But I just like fell down a hole and ended up in hell one day, and now I'm best friends with all the demons. Yeah, we have horns, so we're basically the same thing.
Oh, please. I'd love to hear it.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period.
Humans are not safe from any non-human in the chat, except Bald Baby Penguin. They're chill with everyone. You're right, Bald Baby Penguin doesn't care what you are. He supports everyone.
My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago, and restore our reputation.
Bald Baby Penguin is so fucking cool. He sure is.
Led to his untimely
Sure
demise.
is.
My mother loved him dearly. She passed soon after. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Ashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable.
Hey, I thought this quest wasn't supposed to be sad.
Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the ambitions of others.
You can see half of my IRL meat face tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Everybody go follow Autumn and watch the stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST tomorrow. It's tomorrow. I'm just an elf who keeps making friends with demons. I don't know how. Don't worry about it.
It may sound preposterous now.
Demons are good friends.
I assure you, that is the truth of what the Yashiro Commission has been through.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
I'm sure your stream will be awful.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice.
Food.
I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of.
Hey, wasn't this quest not supposed to be sad?
I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family.
Don't eat demons! Don't eat people! No eating each other! Everybody behave! Somebody ban the bot! Get out of here! The chat keeps moving so I can't ban it! There we go.
Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive this storm.
Nice typo! No, you're right. It is a butt.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion...
Oh, did you almost manage to do the ban before I did? I'm sorry. I should have let you. No, you almost unbanned! I'm sorry. I never know when you're actually able to do mod stuff, so I just do it for you when I can. I should just leave it to you, though. I should. Oh.
Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else. I thought
is that okay in this chat?
Was because of uncertainty over getting
Yeah,
married.
we gotta censor butt.
But the fact is, it's because
fuck is okay, butt is too far.
To handle the situation facing me.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then.
How many different ways can we censor butt?
When his clan was in crisis,
Class project.
He bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun. And now, it is time for me to make a stand and become my own person.
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence...
Hey, I don't think that one says butt.
And allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life. It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
And I'm sure I can get there. I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled.
Just got a really baller artifact for Ganyu. God, I wish that were me. It could be booty? That's true. That's still not butt. Am I wrong?
This puts less pressure on Kama.
Did you censor Ayato?
Support and protect myself without having to worry about
Good, he needs to be.
Or dependent on someone else.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Also, I'm not a pervert. Sometimes I jump immediately to the worst possible, dirtiest possible thing because I was so innocent as a child that my friends made fun of me for accidentally saying stuff like that and not knowing what it meant. And so I learned that I had to have a dirty mind to survive. Who censored Roger Rabbit? Oh my god.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yes, in fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
Yeah, I think the word VTuber should be censored, personally.
She really has the air of a leader now.
She has a lot in common with Kamaji.
Hats off to you,
Show!
sister. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy out of nowhere.
Or like that brain melting strategy.
In fact,
Exactly.
counter-checking
Thank
is
you,
a
Bunny, for
perfectly common
demonstrating.
maneuver in the game of chess. Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy in his execution. This outcome is entirely within my expectation.
Even so, Paimon could never come
YouTubers
up with
are
a plan that
cringe.
cunning in a whole lifetime.
And that's why I am one, because I embrace cringe.
Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself.
It used to be impossible to trade an unnicknamed... I don't know how to say that in Pokemon. Not gonna lie, I don't like the super smart edgelord characters. See, that's the thing. Ayato is only like that in English. In the original Chinese and in all of the dubs, he is very sweet and gentle and nice. He's not... He doesn't act stuck up at all. It's just specifically the English dub where they made him sound like this, and they made him sound mean and rude and annoyed by everyone. And I hate it. I mean, nothing against the voice actor. He's doing a good job of doing what he was told to do, but the translation and direction, I really disagree with. They needed more drama, yeah, but he's just so much more likable if he's not mean. He's so much more likable when he is like amused by Ito calling him bro and fond of him and not saying, and not just like being really mean about him. Do you ever play pretend with those kids that were always super powerful, and anytime you would do something to them, they'd be like, no, example, I hit you. No, you didn't, I have a shield. I broke your shield. Well, I have another. Yeah, exactly like that, yeah. Speaking about your stance.
Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner. Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can the Kamisato clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans have a peaceful existence.
I'd recommend looking up his voice lines in other versions of the game, because he just sounds completely different.
But human
and I
desire
really don't
will
think this
always
is
be a
what the
factor in
character is supposed to
equation.
be.
This is not the first situation of its kind, nor will it be the last.
I do still really like him, I will say. I like his design. I think he's cool. He's fun to play. But I just... wish he hadn't been lost in translation.
Make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end.
Almost done with my first draft of Hollow ID Girls. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited to see it! Angry, dear. Angry. Do I just look sad? Yeah, I just look sad. I tried to take the rice test, but the calculate button is broken on mobile. Congratulations! Your purity score is error. Balance of power.
Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes
Incapable
how
of
important Lady
rage.
Hiragi is now.
My new model will
I think
have
I did her a
rage though.
sizable favor in that regard.
Maybe not rage, but like, I'm making the face and then realizing I can't do it because I'm using a webcam and I can't. We don't have cheek puff on webcam. Reminds me of when I took the Kinsey sexuality test and it was like, no, it broke. You're not even X, you're just like error 404. That's funny.
Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar one.
Yeah, I saw they added it to Android, but unfortunately I'm using my phone to read chat already. So, until I can get a new desk with space for a second monitor so I can read chat on it, I can't track with my phone. I'd ace that test. Ay! I get it.
so many things at play over this one wedding.
Sometimes your model makes a face that just looks disappointed, like your reaction to almond water. I was disappointed in almond water, okay?
Wait a second. You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
Who fucking knows?
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now, she has the chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait and see.
Will your new model dab? Absolutely not.
All
See you next time. I forgot to read that.
And profuse thanks to you both.
No.
I
Only
shall
if
have
she
to
pays
host
me
you at the Kamisato
$1,000.
estate when my sister is next available.
See, Onion's on my side. Good, I'm glad we're both on the same page. The model is free, but this one animation is 1,000. Amazing.
Everything was perfect.
Make your next model floss!
Except for one minor detail.
You know how...
I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Oh, Toma, I'm so sorry. Wait, you're... Onion, think about it. Think about how hard that would be to rig. Think about how much work that would be. Love yourself, Onion.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavors.
Oh no. Charge a triple to fix it.
Oh, my lord.
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure she's made a great impression on me.
He's just like... I lost track of what I was thinking. I lost track of what I was gonna say. Ayato's just like... Yeah, I forgot again.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case.
Mari's like, think of the children.
I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had she and her companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
He's like, the Traveler didn't complain about the lavender milk. Maybe you're just a little bitch. Maybe you're just a coward.
Ah, yes. Now that we're both free,
I finally finished
let's
the
finish
thought.
off
Are you
that
proud
game
of me?
chess we started a few days ago.
Ah yes, the game of chess where Ayato was facing the other way. Once you realize the blue hair guy sounds like a scientist from Half-Life 1, you can't unhear it. Oh god. I haven't played Half-Life, but I can still kind of see it. Also, we did it! We finished! Yay! Do I have enough for a poll? Fuck, no I don't. That's okay, I got Venti last stream. But we did it! We did the whole quest. It only took almost 3 fucking hours because I kept pausing to read chat in between every line of dialogue. You're right, we did it. You guys helped me as a team. Even though you helped me by distracting me, but that's okay. We were having fun! It was fun. Beams at you. Ah! This was a really fun stream. Ooh, Tanuki. And I actually have an Electro character out for once, so I can actually do this. Bunny, thank you for 5 bits. Are my alerts going off? Did you guys hear that? Because I didn't hear it. I might have just been talking over it. This is you shooting a beam. Wow. They are but low? Okay. Yes, I'm getting a Tanuki.
Illusion shattered.
Yay. I didn't hear, but not sure. I'll check that and make sure they're working before next stream. But yeah, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for everything. This was really fun. We chatted a lot. Thank you, Autumn, for a bit. I'm definitely not hearing these. What's going on? Itty bitty committee. I didn't change the alert volume at all. I'll figure it out. Sometimes OBS is just like, fuck your volume choices and does something else. You heard it? Okay. Okay, good. I'm probably just talking over it. I'm talking really loud. I did have 15,000 drop frames in the end, but that's only 2.6%, so I think we're good. Update reset, maybe? Ooh, maybe. Maybe that fucked something up. That could very well be it, because I did update OBS, like, earlier today, or the other day. Yeah. But regardless, your bits are still appreciated. As have all the redeems and subs and hosts and stuff like that. I greatly appreciate it. 2.6 is only an entire second, a minute of complete stillness. What? No, they aren't. They are! Shut up! Don't listen to Kit. They're mean. Okay, I'm gonna go to the screen. Yeah. Hito is wrong. I appreciate all of your support. Don't bully them though. Because they're my girlfriend and also my only mod. So if they leave, I don't have any mods. When is Kit becoming a Kit tuber? They're gonna be a Fox tuber. Oh, never mind, they're asking for it. You can bully them all you want. No, Kit's actually like drawing like PNG for themselves. For when we do collab streams. And they're gonna be a fox. It's not as fun when they want to be bullied. Thank you for the great stream, Ari. See you soon. Thank you, Red, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess I should probably get a raid set up. Oh, we could raid Callie. Because, she raided us recently, and, I don't have any water! I have, like, a couple drops of water. I'll drink those. Yeah, let's raid her back. Let's return the favor. She did, or I would never have found you. Indeed, you came from that raid. Alright, yeah, let me get that set up. I forgot the raid command, which is really sad because it's literally just the word raid. Oh my god, everybody's spamming newcomer. I gotta delete newcomer. It's been used seriously once. Raid Calibunny. Alright. I don't know what I'm streaming the rest of the week. I still haven't put out a schedule yet. At least one day will be Okami. I don't know what the other day will be. We'll figure that out when we get to it. But presumably Wednesday, Friday, as usual. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll do 2 Okami. Maybe I'll do Okami in a chatting stream of some sort. If you delete newcomer, how else would Mike announce his presence? You're right. I can't delete it. I have to save it for Mike to say hi with. Okay, Amy. Okami. Tetris is chill? Ooh, yeah. Tetris could be fun. Dear Just Chatting. I have like a couple different... Maybe I will do a Just Chatting stream because I have a couple different ideas for like themed Just Chatting streams that I could do. And I kind of want to like run a poll asking you guys which one you want to do first. Tetris with Mari is not chill. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I could do a poll on Twitter. There's a couple different ones that I want to try. Clubhouse has this knockoff Tetris, but instead of blocks, it's sets of 3 balls and they have physics. That doesn't sound fun. That sounds like Puyo Puyo, but worse, and I already suck at Puyo Puyo. Balls? Like on a Tanuki? Alright, let me get this raid actually set up. Callie is playing Valheim, which I don't know much about, but it sounds and looks really cool. It might be like Puyo Puyo. I tried to like get into Puyo Puyo, but it's hard. And the techniques that they teach you in the lessons in Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 are just like not actually usable outside of the lessons. So it's like double hard. Viking Mondays. Excellent. Normally Viking Wednesdays. I see. Excellent. I love that. Alright, let me the third time I've said, let me get this raid set up, I'm actually pressing enter. Puyo Puyo Tetris is different from normal Tetris? Yes, Puyo Puyo Tetris is a game that has both Puyo Puyo and Tetris in it. And you can even, like, have one person playing Puyo Puyo versus one person playing Tetris. Alright, yeah, get your raid emotes and shit ready. I will try to post a schedule tomorrow? No, Puyo Puyo is not just Tetris, it's a completely different game. Yeah, I'll try to post a schedule tomorrow, and maybe also a poll for a just chatting stream. It's Tetris but balls. Exactly, you got it. Yes, that's it. That's a cute raid message. I like oh dear a raid. That one's good. I'm gonna copy that. Yeah, but I will probably, Tanuki, you guys can't let me finish! Oh my god, there's a timer going down, I have to hurry! My god! I'll be back on Wednesday probably. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever it is in your part of the world. Let's say hi to Callie, bye-bye!